Hey, it's Vince Geddes, a health insurance guy where I help individuals, business owners, as well as families build the best benefit plan that you can find anywhere else because it's built for you, built by you, and tailored around you and your needs. Today I'm going to talk about black culture. Dr. Dre's brain aneurysm is black culture killing black people. So we're going to talk about the habits that lead up to having brain aneurysms, that lead up to strokes, that lead up to hypertension, that lead up to erectile dysfunction. That is the elephant in the room. And it all starts with a couple of things. The first thing and most important thing is the food that we ingest, and also the stress level that a lot of us as African Americans are consistently in. So let's get down to it. So when we talk about the food that we consume, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an expert. I do work out a lot, and I do know a lot about herbal and homeopathic therapy. This is something that I've been doing for myself for years, because if you don't know about my story, my mother had a stroke in her early 40s, and my sister had one at 32. Now, being healthy is very imperative for me, and taking care of my body is very important to me, as well as putting financial responsibility first, taking care of business, making sure that if something were to happen to me, that my family isn't the one on the back end suffering because of my negligence of taking care of business. So let's think about this. Think about the food that we consume. One of the things that my daughter and we stopped eating was meat. As far as beef, we still eat chicken, we still get it in, we not vegan or anything like that, but beef and milk. The reason why beef and milk is very important is, number one, beef, it takes a longer time to digest, and milk. She loved cereal when she was younger. We went to a farm and we actually seen a cow get milked, and upon seeing this cow get milked, this cow was under so much stress that when they put the tube on the cow's breast, the milk started to come out with blood in it, and then the cow took a crap, just straight up doo-doo right there, and it went all into the milk, all into the milk that they was milking out of the cow. And we asked about it, like, what the heck is this? And the farmer was like, it's okay, they're going to heat the milk up, which is going to kill all of the cow doo-doo that went in the milk. So she was young at the time, I think she was like 7 years old. She and I was like, we're not drinking cow milk anymore, because if they're talking about that you can just heat this up and destroy this actual cow turd, like, people are drinking this, people are drinking the blood of the cow. And once we start to do a little bit more research and realize what it actually was, milk was just cow pus. So it really made us feel even worse, because we were consuming this and our bodies wasn't reacting to this the right way. This is why a lot of us, as far as African American, are lactose intolerant. That's your body saying, hey man, you're not supposed to have that in your body. That's your body telling you that this is foreign to you. You're not supposed to have that. And a lot of bad things happen when you consume milk. That increases mucus intake. If you don't know how bad mucus is, do your own research, because I'm not going to give you the video or the whole I'm not going to give you the rundown on how it works as far as that. Also, the type of food that we eat a lot of meat, we eat a lot of processed food, we eat a lot of starchy foods, which also causes a lot of inflammation in our body as well. And another thing that's killing us, when I was talking to you guys in the beginning, as far as is black culture killing black people, we're talking about Christmases. We're talking about Thanksgiving. How do we eat on Christmas and Thanksgiving when we have our family gatherings? We eat heavy, we eat large, and we do the things to our bodies that we think it makes us feel good, because your food isn't supposed to just make you fall asleep. It's supposed to make you ready and alert to take on the world. We eat the food that make us fall asleep. We go to sleep, then we get up and do the same thing again. Also, we like to drink. We like to party and BS on the weekend. We go and get turned up to the point where we turned out. This is the reason why a lot of individuals at 30 look like they're 35, look like they're 40, look like they're 45. They look way aged out because they partied so hard, because they thought, smoking a little weed was nothing. But it takes a wear and tear on your body, and over time, your body is going to be the one that's going to pay the cost, because you thought that was what you need to do in order to enjoy yourself. So I want you guys to look at what's going on, black culture. Look at, how we're turning up and turning ourselves out. Look at, how we love our women. We love a thick woman. We love women that got curves, but it is a thin line between thick and fat. So, a lot of us don't hit the gym like we supposed to. A lot of us don't eat well, and we was never taught this. We was given this information from our mothers. We was given this information from our mothers. We was passed on unintentional generational curses from our mothers on how to eat. Eating pig guts, eating pig feet, eating a lot of stuff that causes harm to our body. And even back then, the pigs that our mothers used to eat, they wasn't injected with all the stuff that is injected today. This is why you see a lot of our children with autism. Also water. Think about the water in the inner city. Do you think a lot of people are drinking this type of water in the inner city? No, they're not drinking this artesian alkaline spring water. They're drinking tap water. What's in the tap? Fluoride. Think about the pipes. I know I'm going on and on and on what we have in front of us and what is attacking us and what is breaking us down. But it is clear as day that our bodies are under attack, and we need to learn how to take care of ourselves so that our next generation can take notes and take care of themselves so they can be stronger as well. Also put in perspective, and I'm going to leave you guys alone from this. When you go into the black neighborhood, what do you see when you go into the black neighborhood? What is the first thing that you smell? Fried food. A lot of fried food is in the area. Fried food clogs up your arteries. And when your arteries are clogged, it messes up your performance, man. It messes up your pores. It messes up your blood flow. It messes up your blood flow, if you know what I mean. And if you go to one of these little stores and you try to go and look into the just look at the bulletproof glass that they have. What's on the bulletproof glass? You see a lot of blue rhinos and stay hard pills. Why are we having these pills? Why are we taking these pills? In order to keep our manhood. Obviously, it's a blood circulation problem that's going on in our body, because that's something that we shouldn't have to take, especially when you're talking about younger men in their 20s, early 30s. You shouldn't have to take that kind of stuff. So this is why it's important to get yourself checked out. When was the last time you got yourself checked out? When was the last time you had a physical? When was the last time you had a pap smear? Think about that. When was the last time you went to go get yourself checked out? How many of us are pre-diabetics out here? A lot of us are pre-diabetics out here. So it's something that you need to think about, because if you don't take care of your body, somebody is going to have to take care of you if you're still alive. And you do not want to be on the receiving end of somebody taking care of you in a nursing home. It is not a good feeling at all. I have a sister that's in a nursing home. It's different when you have a stroke, when you have something that Dr. Dre has just had. Luckily, he's very rich, so he can get the best treatment possible. But my sister wasn't that way. She wasn't rich at all. And as far as the type of help that you can only get what you can afford. So he's able to have the best doctors operate on him, get the best treatment possible. But what about you if something was to happen? Do you have enough savings where, because you're going to be out of work, we don't know how long. Do you have enough savings that's going to tie you over? Do you have disability insurance? Do you know what disability insurance is? It pays a weekly or monthly benefit if you're not working. We're not talking about Social Security, because you will be denied Social Security. Don't matter if you're paralyzed. You will be denied Social Security. It may take years in order for your family to get that. So I'm going to close this whole video out. So if you are looking for health insurance and you are looking to get a plan that your doctor is actually going to accept, you can reach out to me at 404-689-2322. That's 404-689-2322. Book an appointment with me at www.getnextdayhealth.com. That's www.getnextdayhealth.com. Pay attention to what's going on around you, because you are under attack, black man. You are under attack, black woman. Your health is imperative. Very imperative. Get yourself checked out. I want you to have health insurance, but I don't want you to have to use it. All right? So you guys take it easy. Again, it's Vince Geddes, the health insurance guy. Peace.